Hello everyone, welcome to what is possibly the last stage video I'm going to be doing. Depends on how long this ends up going. I would not be surprised if there's another one or even possibly two more to go. But I'm moving on to the indie stuff, at least the stuff that I'm interested in. Because honestly, there's a lot there I just was not caring to check out. You're also going to find very quickly where my interests lie. None of this should surprise anyone that saw the last few days, but here we are. Anyway, disclaimer: multiplayer game where you connect to lobbies. I might be screwed. We'll see. How bad my internet is, and I'm already stressing it by streaming. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, sure. Allow access. Hold on, I'm gonna boost the audio. Yeah, it was a little quiet on the stream. I didn't hit his key! Oh well. Online versus bots options. I'm not going online because I'm very scared there might be audio carryover. These are all fine. I don't know enough of it. Now, make it borderless and make it 1080p. I do appreciate that it starts like this, but yeah, no, this is what I want it to be. Frame rate, my computer can't go any higher than 60, and my recording system can't go any higher than 60 either, and it'll help the performance if I cap it like that, so there, 60. Exhausting fine. Sure. Inputs. Gamepad, because I'm using gamepad. I haven't played the game, so it doesn't matter. Back. Alright, let's try versus bots. He typed this argument is so gay, I'm proud of her. Become gay, become less gay, impossible. Well, I have to try. I hit the more gay option, and that it just brought up the advanced settings. Now I'm very confused. Oh, the advanced settings was down there. Okay. Now I'm very confused because there's two buttons that take up the same space. There's advanced settings, and whatever that is up there. This brings up the screen again. I don't think this is a loading screen, is the thing. Maybe, sure. It's all fine, whatever. Mashing every button on my controller, hoping one of them does something, and no, it's just those two. Please fix UI. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, actually, there was an option. Maybe I have to do practice. No, of course not. Nobody should ever jump straight online whenever they get a game. Always be expected to do offline for at least one round. Come on. Fine, 3v3 again. This looks fine. What's the issue? Well, guess this game's unplayable. Off to a great start. Now let's go. I'll try online. Username, Mayo. Sure. Yes, that's what I'm gonna go with. Browse open lobbies. There is none. Okay. Great. I'm hitting refresh just in case, but no, there is still none. Am I creating one? Give it like a minute. But if there's still no one, then that's it. I'm giving up. You. I can change my teaming character. What are the character differences? Oh, actually, I have the option here. Okay, so you're fast. You strong. You spin. And you suck. I kind of like the suck. Thing, it seems like I'm not going to be able to play because offline doesn't work, and there's nobody playing online. Then again... You have 20 seconds. Somebody show up. Mind you, I'm doing this at 12:37 in the morning, so I don't have a lot of faith that anyone's going to connect. Now, it could happen. It's exceptionally unlikely, but it could. Okay, yeah, no. Time's up. No one's joining. This game's a dud. It happens. Darn it. I just realized I've been paused this entire time. I literally just gave my review for this. I was done playing this game. But you know what? No one has watched the stream pod yet, so screw it. I'll go through it again. This is fun and gun. It is, for lack of a better description, Sonic the Hedgehog meets Spider-Man. Since I already played through it, I know how to play it. Still not entirely sure what's in this stage. It's a grapple you can activate with like the L and R buttons. Like if you played the PS2 Spider-Man era games with them, you know exactly what's here. Get down here, you! I mean, I guess you kinda did. Where'd you go? The field of view isn't too good. Spawned. Don't ya? Oh, that's what that number means. I didn't figure that out before. It's the number of those you have to grab to finish the stage, I guess. Okay. Because in the top left it went from 3 to 2. Get up! Is there even anything up here? Probably not. Seems like the answer is an overwhelming no. Nope, there's nothing up there. That's a whole lot of effort for nothing. Nice coming back here now that I've got the grapple mechanic flipped. Okay, that's 2 of these. And I can guess where the last one is, whether I want it to be there or not. Oh, they are really making me fly for this one. Okay. Well, there's 2 options. It's either along that path out there, or it's up here. And I'm gonna hope it's up here. Because right Actually, this is way more fun to navigate. Let's go, bunny! Yeah! Love spinning. The other way the last time it wasn't there, that's why I checked. And now... Okay. So it just put me back to the start. Oh. Oh. Okay. On to the part I don't like so much. This is kind of where the grapple mechanics come to die. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I'd say it's like an 80-20 probability of whether or not you'll actually get the grapple you want. With the 80% being not. Oh, I'm back here. But it kept the targets, that's good. Let's keep yourself when you're a ball. Makes no sense. Not that I care. Come on. Give this game's proper due since I screwed up the recording. Like, I did have fun with it. Wait, there it is. It's over there. Come on. This is what I'm talking about when I mean, like, the... I don't even know how to get back there. I was just screwing around. I think it was to the right a little bit. Go in the launch hoop. I was trying to compliment you earlier, game. Starting to think you deserve it. I think it's up this direction. It's a ways off, but... yeah, there it is, I think. Okay, made it. Just have to grab this thing and go. It ran off the ledge, are you kidding? Oh, no, it's here again. Okay. There. That's the only way to go to the menu, because there's no pause button. Okay, swing course. Now, wasn't that last section so much fun? Don't you just want to do it all again? Get worse? This is the swing course. Just taking to holding both the triggers whenever I try to grapple now, because it seems to be more accurate. Come on. Come on. Like, I know sometimes it only fires one ear. I'm still holding both. It just means I'm not in range for both ears. Self. Land, no! I don't like grappling. I was saying it on the stream before, like, it feels like all the worst parts of the Spider-Man 2 movie video game swing mechanic, with basically none of the fun. The fact that I feel the need to constantly use both triggers kind of proves that. There's no way to climb up, like, you can't jump up on the terrain here. I've gotta land on one of these rings by anything resembling speed. Get lucky like that, but like I just said, it's luck. Not to mention, like, there's zero tutorial aside from the thing that tells you what the grapple control is. And actually, in the course, it does say, like, X to fire your gun, but still, like, how do you grapple properly? I don't know. And the game doesn't tell you anything about the curling to a ball thing. That's the LB and RB. The game does not mention that at all. See what's going on. Am I getting close yet? Wait, that's it. I just need the height. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Doesn't say, like, if I somehow went in a circle that entire time, I'm gonna scream. Where did the critter go? I don't see it. Okay, respawn. There! Get me out of here! Then for by far the easiest of the 3 stages, thank goodness. 2D demo. There's a random 2D section I didn't show off this time. I did last time in the bat arena that goes 2D, but this is an entire stage that's 2D. If I remember to, I'll show off the trigger in the other stage. Because it literally is just like one little strip of land. This first part's kind of weird because it feels like it's not built for the grapple at first, but then by the end, like, there's actually just no way you could ever pass it without the grapple, so I don't know. Alright, into the bunny hole. I'm so glad they haven't programmed in damage yet. Okay, into the bunny hole. Go, bunny, go! Bunny, go! Okay, and yeah, then do the down again, just into the 2D area, and then we'll move on. Thankfully, it's going a lot faster this time. I am having a little more fun now that I actually know what I'm doing instead of fumbling around. Okay, yeah, and then the 2D trigger was over here. I think if you walk over here, yeah. And it hilariously extends way longer than you would think. Like, I'm still holding 2D. I'm still going, okay, yeah, now I'm free. Like, it really goes. Yeah, that is Bun and Gun. Very interesting concept, for sure. Basically, Sonic meets Spider-Man. Or I guess Shadow meets Spider-Man with his gun. It's something I'm very eager to see where it goes, although it's, I mean, the level design kind of proves it, or the fact they only have a single song here, which I'm like 80-90% sure is copyrighted, so can't wait to deal with that crap again. It's clearly early days for this. So like when they do get a little more progress on it, I am looking forward to see what they do. So far, so good. Can't wait to see more. Okay, next game, and I didn't forget to start recording this time. It's called Cat-Ptured. Nice spawn, by the way. Options, resolution, yeah, that's fine. Back, controls, I'll leave as default for now. And play. Okay, for once, I actually need to turn the volume up because it's too quiet. Okay, yeah, it's up to like 60 now. Well, time to go abduct some kitties. There's a dash of sorts. X is that swing move. A is jump, of course. Okay, so yeah, 3 swings the hammer, knocks him out. Depth perception is hard at this kind of thing. There we go. And there's a combo beater that are you kidding me? That I'm not entirely sure even works. There's something over here. Oh, it's a grind rail. I don't know. Game. Ruby is the first word that comes to mind. Yeah. I think it's One Direction. It's also very fast. I don't think I can clarify that enough. Yeah, this makes it look like there's a homing attack of sorts, but I don't think there is. There's the dash move, but I don't think that's it. Oh wait, there is. It's L tier the left trigger. Another game with a grapple. Go figure. Okay, this immediately makes some of these so way. Well, yeah, you might need more voice clips. So it doesn't say right on target over itself like that. And go. Uh-oh. Do that dash move, and it works. So many kitties. Go flying. The combo works when you use the left trigger move. Like I saw it go up to 1 per split second. I'm also missing health now. Oh, this is what the combo is. No, the trigger had nothing to do with it then. Nothing stopped me from just jumping endlessly. It doesn't seem like there is. So it's right on target. So many kitties. Come on, kitties. Attack the kitties. Like Ape Escape, but way more violent. And you only have one gadget. You see the cast down below were respawning. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, and that was a leap of faith. How many levels of this are there? Is it just the one, or is there several? I have no way of knowing. Come on. Wait, can I make that? I can! Okay. Do some skips then. If that even counts as a skip. I kind of feel like it doesn't. Okay. Got out of that room of horror. Oh, those only work one way. Oh no. Yeah, developers, if you're watching this, that is something you need to fix. The targeted arrow things only work on the side with the arrows. So, like, either you need to make sure there's no way for people to get on the other side, or you need to make it so it works on both sides. Uh-oh. Down to the abyss I go. Reach eventually. How far back does this put me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm all the way back at this. You know what? No. We're not dealing with this crap. There's a whole other path to take. Gosh darn it, I'm taking it if I can. Jump's not good enough, but there's nothing resembling a double jump. Like, be it the traditional double jump or even like the Mario 64 double jump. Just looking to see if there was like one of those yellow things on the side of the building, but nope. Down here right on target way too many times. Again, I did it before, I can do it again. It's just really slow. No! This hard. It may or may not be right on target. I'm not sure. And I'm not playing with the arrows again. They're too risky. Yes, I get the picture. There's a target and I'm right on it. Okay, this is around where I goofed last time. Yeah, I missed that jump. Oh, that's the ending? Oh, you're kidding me. So I died on the last possible obstacle of the stage. So, final thoughts. I mean, like with the last few games, it's clearly early works, so not gonna be too harsh. But of things that definitely I think need to to be changed. First off, the attack, like the X button move, I did not feel like it was working right a lot of the time. Like, there needs to be an indication that you're doing damage. Like, it doesn't have to be a health bar, but even just like a sound effect when you're hitting the cats, like something. And almost hypocritically, I'm going to bring up my next thing is the voice clip. You need something else. The right on target line is fine, but you need more than just that. Preferably have an actual sound effects when you're colliding as well. Like something that reaffirms, okay, you have made contact that isn't just visual. Since this is Sage, I can get away with using the Sonic comparison. Like when you're doing a homing attack with an enemy in the Sonic game, there's the combustion sound that'll happen. Like something like that. And lastly, like I mentioned before, the arrow signs, it was one way, which is a recipe for disaster depending on the level design. So please either design your levels around that or make it so that both sides work. But now that I'm done being critical, yeah, the rest of the game, like, it's fun enough. It's a short little demo. Fun times, though. I enjoyed it, at least. I mentioned it during the level, but it felt like a stripped-down version of Ape Escape, and I don't know if that's what you're going for, but maybe that's something you can lean into. Because it does have a similar premise. Okay, so next game, actually, I'm going to turn the audio down a smidge. That's still a bit loud. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Cosmo Vulpes. Start button, let's go. I'll learn the controls as I go. So there's 4 levels. Intro, Green Runes, Hard Iceland, and Challenge level. There's something called Voltec to look for in all these stages. Okay, intro. Okay, movement's a little weird. Hey, Clutch, you're finally back from stage. I mean, wouldn't say you're back from stage. Watch my games of characters there. Interesting. My name is Sephira. You're responsible for jetpack and gadgets. I know you. And I'm just practicing my presentation? Get back to work. Here's your introduction course. Remember all your moves and things you need to collect. At the end, you can go to Green Runes. If you prefer, you can skip this introduction at the right portal. No way! Have fun. Jumps. You can jump pressing spacebar or A. And double jump by pressing it again in the air. Like every platform. Oh my god. The camera moves at Mach 30. Like that's me holding it. Like I'm not doing anything crazy. Like even this speed, like this is me holding it to the smallest amount I can before I hit the controller's dead zone like moves. Jetpack. You can use jetpack by using R in the air. It's right trigger. And LB brings this up. Oh my god. Please, can I go into options and change the... there's only an option for sensitivity in general. It's like the character sensitivity, I think, is mostly fine. It's just the camera that desperately needs less sensitivity. Okay, return point. You can set a return point by holding F key, which is down. Well, that worked. Back here, and then you said up to respawn. Oh, wait, crap. I got that backwards. Yeah, so you can create your own checkpoints. That's good. I like that. I wish more games did that. It's possible to attack using left mouse button or X. In the air, doing this while using jetpack boosts this using some energy. Wall jumps, I don't even need to read. It's a wall jump. You know exactly how it works. It's the same as every other game ever. Come on, let me jump up. There we go. You can open... Hey, the camera actually works kind of normally in here. You can open the gadgets menu using the Q or L, which, yeah, I figured that already. It's LB. Select one hook with the mouse cursor above it, then move in the direction. They're used by pressing the rest button or triangle? Photobomb, Gravity Rush, Hollow Trampoline, Tech Wire, U-Wind, H-Bounce. Oh, which of these is the checkpoint then? Because they use the same button. Using... Oh, and you can just quick select with left and right. Okay, that's way better. Like, I don't necessarily hate, like, the Ratchet & Clank item wheel, but yeah, that's faster. Collectibles! These are the current collectibles of Cosmo Vulpes. And also some info about them. Okay. Gears! Gears are a font? What? Yeah, it's a font of energy and is the current... I think it's trying to say form. The form of energy is currency of Cosmo Vulpes. Can be used by pieces of the Saphira Craft gadgets. Charge jetpack energy. Okay, I didn't realize that even had energy, but sure. Pages. Pages contain scripts that can be used to enter the challenge space, which you can obtain a book tech in. Can be used to enter the challenge space. Cards. Cards have some different colors. Each of them has different efficiency. Can be used to heal your health. I'm at full health, so use nothing. And then, of course, there's the other one that I couldn't read, but I get it. It's a Voltec. Come on, let me read it. Voltec are huge, faint, I think, faint energy? Or form of energy, maybe font is correct. They said it twice. Oh, it's so weird. It's extremely valuable and powerful. It can be used to power the portals to new planets. Let's go. Okay, it's a proper level this time. And the frame rate has died. Except for the camera. Hey, Klaus. Hey, what are you doing, CP? Brought you on our spaceship? Yes, but don't worry, I came here to see more tips, alright? For now, you have all possible gadgets I can give you. They're just prototypes, so sometimes they might not work well. Each I can use energy gears to collect by parts to give you finished gadgets. Don't forget the energy gears charge up your jetpack's energy a bit and collect, so they're still useful. That I several Voltex in this place. On top of the ruins, the highest place of Deep Star Industries, in the underground. With my hologram challenge, you can also win a Voltec. Wait, you're pulling out on me. You're pulling a hunter. Aim with that control right there. Take care. It's not doing great. I'm sure part of this is OBS hogging resources, but oof. Is there a run button of any sort? They didn't mention that during the tutorial. What's the thing down there? So try out some of the gadgets. Whatever this thing is. It just slows me down. That's so worthless. It's Proto Bomb. Can I use this to blow that thing up? I can't tell. Gravity Rush things where I just use Hollow Trampoline. Okay, so part of that looks like a trampoline to you. Okay, and now it's a trampoline. Tech Wire. Wait, oh, you can... It's kind of like a homing attack. Kind of wish that wasn't tied to the... Like, there's plenty of buttons you aren't using. Like, just... put that on the left trigger or something. Like, you're not using that. This V-Wind. Seems like that's just like a long-range attack. Handy. And High Bounce. Which is a ground pound, which once again feels like it should just be built into the core moveset. Like, note here, I'll even help you. The B button does nothing when you're in the air, so just have that plus B. Boom. Or I guess right button if you prefer. Yeah, okay, Tech Wire. I found Page! But yeah, put the checkpoint here. Anything here? Nope, nothing there. Okay. Gonna let the jetpack recharge. Snail's crawl at this point. I think I got most, if not all of them. I missed one, but I'll be fine. Okay. You've not remembered all where the pieces were, and I don't even have the confidence to go back. I also have no idea how to destroy those crates. There's so many gadgets, half of which I still think should be part of the core moveset. Like, there's no reason for them not to. Like, that bounce there should just be part of the core moveset. Same thing as the light homing attack. That should just be part of the core moveset. Like, if you're close enough to an object that it can lock onto, then just press the button. You have plenty that aren't binded to anything. I already brought up B. Birdie Village? Oh, this was one of them, wasn't it? Hey Klaus, what do you think about this hologram? Nice, right? What about a time challenge? You can test if you're fast enough. Reach the... I think there was a typo in that last one. Reach the goal for 10 minutes so we can obtain a Voltec as if you weren't already holding out on me. Let's go! I'm gonna go this way. I don't know what that number means. How far back? Oh, this is a ways. It's the wrong item. That's what I wanted. Get on the page. They're apparently needed for the last mission. Options, turn graphics like down to medium. The game is not really that visually impressive anyway, so if it helps with performance, oh yeah, it does. I imagine my CPU is probably getting taxed. Uh-oh. My jump button was not working, like, at all. Wait, what? Sure, let's go. What's happening? What's happened? I just accepted a mission, I think. I'm halfway across the map from here. He's over here. Are you kidding me? The jump's still... I'm mashing jump right now. There. Okay, there. Put a checkpoint out here. Sometimes the jump works totally fine, no issues. Other times it does the exact opposite of that. Wait, what do you go? The camera zooms way too fast to figure out. I just know it's in that basic direction. Is that pink thing way over there? That's way too far away to make in a minute. I'll still go, but no, it's not because the timer stopped. I went out of range. Okay, even the game's like, yeah, you clearly don't care. Keep forgetting I can use the checkpoint whenever I want. So good. I said not now before, that's why it stopped. Looks like it was off in this direction somewhere. I want to slow the camera down a smidge when it's going on that as just so you know where it actually is, instead of just having to guess. What's up here? Other than collectibles, I guess. Also, the Ratchet seems to be useless so far, but... There, it's been a while since I put one down. Wait, what? What? Are you seriously trying to talk to me again? No! I just hit the B button, that's all I did! It's just that... I did it again! Okay, B button will trigger her dialogue. Oh, you know what it... Oh no, oh... They have it set so that it always activates the dialogue even if you're not in range. Oh no. Yeah, she's the last character I spoke to. I guess my mute button suggestion wouldn't work then because they haven't gotten rid of context sensitivity yet. Actually, since they clearly haven't accounted for that yet, I should look. Is it possible to get the same item over and over again? But you see, I got the hoop, but I've broken the space-time continuum. The camera's stuck here. I can't even move it with the right analog stick. Okay, I think this is probably an omen for me to give my final thoughts and move on. So, stuff like... It's further along than some of the other games, but it's still clearly an early build. Especially with glitches like this one. Like I was saying before, I do think there are some moves in the gadget wheel that need to be taken off to be put as part of the main moveset. Like, the bounce is just way too useful. Like, that should really just be part of the core moveset. Same thing with the grapple hook. It's way too useful for it to be stuck to that. Like, I tried to refrain from bringing up the series too much, even though it's clearly an inspiration. Like, at least do what Ratchet and Clank did and have it where it's context sensitive when you get in range. Which, speaking of context sensitive, you should also probably do that for the NPCs so you don't get stuck in locations like this. It's kind of important. Yeah, like, I don't even have a reset button. So, like, I'm... I haven't turned the pause menu and that triggered it. Oh no, that's even worse. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this one. Like, this one looks like it could be fun. Like, I like Ratchet and Clank games a lot, so if they can get something that has a similar feel to that, but like maybe with more gadgets instead of guns, then you know what? I'm all for it. Like, it is a fun game. I probably would have played through the whole thing if it didn't break on me like this. Okay, next game is Fech the Ferret. You missed the opening menu, but there's, I forgot to turn the audio down. Sure. There was the regular stage window, and there was the whole, this game's an alpha, we know there's bugs, which nearly every game at Sage has bugs. It's kind of the charm. Just bringing that up. I'll leave this all here for now. Max FPS can go down to 60, because that's as high as my my monitors go, and it's as high as I can stream and record at, so... Performance Inspector off, sure. Yay! Oh, wow, okay. Hold on. I'll pause so I can turn the audio down. It gets a lot louder when you get in game. Okay, Ferret, go. Yes! Good, Ferret! Same, press LT, which fixes the camera. Well, I like the general feel for it, and R2 does the same thing. Okay. Oh, is that like a spring, or... Oh, no, it's like a treadmill of sorts. So, Cava Ratina. So, over there, I'm guarding to the gates. Before you say anything, we don't have any gates, but we will one day. In the meanwhile, I'm in charge to make sure people don't sneak inside the village too late. No one has passed these dawn gates without my approval. Well, no one has been here yet. You're the first. As soon as Kite will come. Meanwhile, you can't do it, but there's an elevator further in. Oh well. Some guardian, you just let me in? Yes. Oh, can you climb walls? Kind of. Sort of, not really. It's more of a weak parkour system. You kind of wish there was like a little scurry up. Yeah, like that, but with the animations, I guess. That whole system's like weird comparison, I know, but I'm immediately thinking of Spyro Heroes Tale. Maybe I still have the Insomniac stuff on the brain from the last game. But, come on, get up. Oh no! Wait, what about the rat? Feel the rhythm, man. Taste the groove. I taste the smell the harms. They do no harm, only harm and harmful vibes. I'm a little confused. The harm is my friend. Boom de cha dee, boom de cha. 4 on the 4th floor. The spot listens to the sound of nature. Branch something rhythmically that he had to fall in leaves. And vibes of operas. That's the rhythm of the giant direction of the sky. Okay, I have no clue what you're talking about. Actually, I think the music that gave over in the nature's beautiful man, pure perfection. Dum da ba dum. Okay. Trying to figure out what the full controls are. Is it just like L and R for camera and that's it? There's proper camera control too, so. Okay. Okay, what's here? Well, I assume there's going to be a racetrack of sorts, but because it's such an early alpha, they haven't programmed that in yet. Go back to the other area. Okay, spat me back out. Back to exploring the glorious caves. Yeah. Kinda hope they add a meter of sorts so you don't just have to guess when you're about to run out. Like, yeah, the little sweat thing is good, but I guess it depends too, like if you have any ability to upgrade that at all. Which I hope you do. What the? Okay, I'm standing on twos again. Yeah. That's just a thing you can do. You can also spin. I like spinning. I'm a Sonic fan after all. It comes to the territory. Oh. Okay, there's some house thing here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pass that. I definitely gotta explore. There's nothing here, and the grass is clipping into the building. Oh, you have to say? Hey, hi, your time was 260 seconds, my time. That's how long it took you to get here from that guy that checks everyone who comes here. It's not bad for a hamster. It would probably suck if you were a cheetah. I don't know what you are, but you're not a cheetah. You're faster than a hamster, though. Take pride in that. Welcome to our village. I'm Peppy. I time everyone who passes through here. I really hope to see a cheetah one day. Or at least someone as fast as one. You be as fast as a cheetah, you have to practice a lot for that. Maybe. I would like to enter the homes. That is not an option. I'm too big for the homes. I don't think I can talk to any of these other characters. Okay. Wait, what? Was that other one saying? Oh, there you are. Hi there, and by order of the 27th Committee of the Workplace Safety, our moving platforms, drawbridges, and handheld kitchen blenders, entering the elevator is prohibited for the foreseeable future. The TSCW-SMPD-HKB invites all union members wishing to apply for entrance to compile the following documentation: Form 62, double stamp, to Form 617.84 Form 7? No, wait, Form 6 bis point 3, then Form 83 alpha point 5, and then the one with the yellow, yes. Look, the detail is the elevator is without power. They're going to repair it soon, but until then, there's nothing we can do! Check back in a few weeks, or maybe months. You know, maybe a few decades. Okay, well, moving on. Hey, get past over here! There's hinges out there! It's not because of that! Yeah? Yeah, it's because it's not light! There isn't? No! Can't let people through to the power station. I don't think... Vetch is supposed to be the one saying that. But we're gonna make sure of that! Well, I'm going in anyway! I can't go in anyway! What kind of game is this? Parents on your stand! Okay, fine. Can I go in through here? Power plant! Wow, they did not lie, the power's out. Hey, guess what? The power's on! Uh-oh. Time to go swimming. This is the highest this thing will spring before, because I can't make it there. The jump height's too low. Might be in a woefully bugged position. Oh, you can make it if you hold X. Barely. No, no. Come on. Wow, this is hard. I'm definitely fighting the controls here. I made it! Not too bad once you get that run and start, but... Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. The timer ran out. I'm gonna leave and come back. Hopefully that'll respawn everything. Fetch, I am afraid you might be permanently in limbo for the terrible, terrible crime of leaving the power plant. How could you? Okay, I guess this is my omen to stop playing this one. Final thoughts, I mean, it's fun. There's not a lot to this one. There's just like that opening area is just hallways, and then there's that open area, which is fun to run around in, for sure. It's just, there's not really a lot to do in it. So once you figure out there's not really any objectives, you're gonna get bored eventually. Oh wait, this game does what the last game didn't. It has a reset button. The reset button doesn't work! All my optimism for nothing. That's my thoughts on that game. Moving on. Okay. Next game is just called Lunistice. Hopefully this one doesn't break. My progress has not been great on that. Turn the audio down, please. Like 30%. Yeah. Camera, sure, that can stay. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how it controls. Okay. Okay, as very simple. Like the last several games I've played, I've been comparing them to other more well-known games, and this one feels a lot like Mario. So far, like a lot. Also, there's a slow button, which I cannot for the life of me justify. But yeah, like a fair game. No, wait. Why does it say triple jump? You can't triple jump. You can only double jump. I'm mashing the button right now. There's no. Oh. That's not a triple jump, and you know it. I mean, I guess it's one more thing that has a comment of Mario, though. Just the Mario spin. Screaming present. Like, there's the Sonic spin dash, but other than that, not really anything. The game before that was basically Ratchet and Clank, and before that was basically Ape Escape. Deal with this because the first save was just me being dumb and accidentally opening it. Oh, wait, no. I can delete. Aha. Okay, what character is going to be? Standard play mode, attack with triple jump, not a fox. No attack, dies in one hit, runs very fast, cute burb. I mean, it's cute burb. But nah, I'll stick with this.
September 2nd, 2453. Almost a full year of simulations with no tangible results.
Simulations of
I'm
light.
continuing to do small tweaks to the process, but without deeper understanding of the underlying system. I wish we could contact the professor, but communications are still disrupted. She would know what to do. She is responsible for this whole situation after all. At least my quarantine thread seems to be holding up. It seems like preparations for the next sample loop are complete. Our next case is a scout, Hana, who's been showing signs of minimal control over the program. I'm, well, not getting my hopes up anymore, but... Anyway, commencing sample loop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Curious if it was the same cutscene, like lines and everything, if you had picked the bird. What's the difference between the spins, by the way? I don't think there is one. I think it's just a different button to use them on. Yeah, same thing with the jump. I think it's just different buttons, which honestly isn't the worst, but I don't know. I kind of just prefer having it on A and X. Okay. Nope. Planted platforms. Played way too much Breath of the Wild to fall for that. Split that up, this one. There's a cartridge. Thank you. I'll figure out what to do with that later, I'm sure. A checkpoint, I assume. You split paths, so you shouldn't have. Another cartridge thing. Okay, this game controls really well. Like, easily the best controlling game of these demos so far. Like, the bunny game being the maybe exception, but actually no, I just remembered the grapple, but no, this is the best one. Okay. Yay! Don't hear nothing. No acknowledgement of those cartridges. I'm still gonna keep grabbing them for now. Uh-oh. Rip. Well. It's a bit of a slow way around, but sure. Oh, at least they led the triangle to its doom, too. Okay, level's definitely harder than the last one. That difficulty mostly just comes from lack of checkpoints. I feel like there should be a checkpoint right here instead of up there, because of the split path. No! I'm too stubborn to quit. Still too stubborn to quit. Almost back to where I fell off so I can fall off again. Isn't that exciting? Okay, I got your stupid thing. There. Onto the main path, finally. That cartridge is way easier, what gives? I actually thought that was the main path. Okay, difficulty curves need to be worked out still. Oh, trains are on the side. The 88, 89, 90 of those cranes. Any over here? Nope. Down there. There is something down here. And nothing important. Or the slow button. Honestly, the slow mode is still pretty fast. I still think I'd rather just have the platforms be a smidge wider. Maybe put safety rails. Be crane. There we go. Well, you know. Well, indeed, this a go. No, sorry. If this was Crash 4, I would have... Like, that 5 deaths would have been more like 500. For one section. Being a bonus area doesn't matter, it's Crash 4. They found out why there was no checkpoints, they wasted them up here. Dude, that's one I just went through, so sure. But what does any of this have to do with that opening cutscene? I'm just curious. You went to the time of animating and voicing that, like, you could have just dropped us in and we would have been none the wiser, but clearly does a purpose. 136 cranes here. Ball. Oh. Okay, there's one game I can think of that has a gimmick like that, and you're not gonna like the comparison. Sorry, Dev, but that game is Bubsy 3D. They did something very similar. Actually, no, I almost 100% completed that game. I gave up on the final level. I only got one of the 2 rockets there, and I'm never going back, ever. Stop asking me. Jump through that? I can. Okay. Remains. Because of course. Oh, well, I didn't realize I could lay it on top of the tree. Okay, so like this? I think that's good. Yay! Uh-oh, that was too far. I want to go back. I want the crane. Is it possible to go back there? I want to go back. Well, no wall collectibles for me. I'll just get everything but. It'll still be a good visual marker. Uh-oh. Actually, this is just 2 different ways to go to the same place. I think. No, that goes down. Oh, that's the dotted line I saw. I wish it was arrows instead of a dotted line for that exact reason. Yeah, I just confirmed those last couple what I was thinking before for that challenge, which yes, you can jump out of the water bubbles. I wish you weren't punished for trying that, though. Is there a second of these? No, it's locked. Park Family. Okay, that's a name. Points are 199. Random speed section. I don't know which way is the quote-unquote correct way. I assume that is, so I'm gonna go with this one. It's like a 60-40 chance, though. Into the abyss! Not again! Something tells me the slow button isn't exactly going to help me on that one. Oh, there's a slow button. Look, it's so silly. I give up. I'm moving on. Other route. Only 90%, so there's no point trying to there. Okay, more water line. Better than bouncing on balloons. Again. I see a thing, I want to check it out. Oh, this thing again. I'm going fast here. Like, in this level, it's gone from being a Mario clone to being, like Sonic Lost World. Like, it's not quite full-on Sonic, it still feels very Mario-y, but... There's some identity crisis going on. That's for sure. There's a balloon down there. Just hanging out. Switching. Shake my head on that. Come on. Trains? No, well, I'm at the end anyway. Okay, well, I think that's it for this game. Yeah, no, that's it. Lunistice is easily my favorite of the indie games gone through so far, and not just because it didn't break on me. Like, I'm definitely checking this one out when it's done. That said, clearly still needs a little work here and there. Like, the difficulty really needs to be shit. Like, the optional areas, sometimes it'd be really, really hard, and then the next one you find is, like, hilariously easy. It'd just be a major whiplash. I do not, for the life of me, understand the purpose of the slow button. Any game with analog stick control support should not have that. Like, if you want to put a slow button on the keyboard and mouse variant, then that's fine. But it should not be expected of controllers. If you think the controller needs it, then you need to redesign your puzzle. Because it's just not a well-designed puzzle. Yeah, other than that, like, it's a lot of fun. I especially like that last stage, but honestly, all of them were really fun. I was a little bitter at the water one. Just a little. Like, they're all good. Alright, on to the next game, which I believe was called Overjump. Well, let's go. It's a Sega Rally spiritual successor of sorts. It is lagging hard. Perfect. My OBS settings are unnaturally high, okay? It's fine for most games, but for something like this, maybe I should have sat down, but nah. No compromises! The cars definitely don't have any weight yet, although it's, like, it's version 0.0.8, okay? So they're allowed not to have weight. Also, it's really funny watching them tumble around like that. But honestly, if they want to keep the tumbling around, I think they can get away with it, but they're going to have to at least like add some physics animations in to justify, like, you're going to be able to hear the glass on the car braking. You can hear tires deflating, stuff like that. Other general crashing sound effects. How far out of bounds can I go? I'm gonna be honest, this is starting to feel a little big riggy. Oh, this is super big riggy. I can't move. I did it again! I locked myself in! I mean, at least this time you can say it's my fault. Like the other times it was just the game bugging out. But still, I can't move. I'm stuck inside a rock. This is my life now. I live in rock. Okay, I'm gonna close and relaunch the game. It's called Overjump Rally. I didn't play that game long enough to have a proper opinion. Okay, go. Come on, go. There you go. Maybe we should introduce the tricks this time. Hey, can I go up the waterfall? You assume no, but it's really pretty, and clearly there's no such thing as boundaries. Which, by the way, like, please, like, don't get rid of that for the final game. Like, leave it in. It honestly gives the game more of an identity than if you were to make stricter invisible walls. But you can have way more dynamic shortcuts that way. Yeah, dynamic shortcut. That's definitely what I'm going for here. I think this is around the part where I lost my patience before and drove into a rock. Stay on path. I don't recognize this sign. Yeah, that's a checkpoint I didn't cross before. I love spinning. That's you buy Michelin tires. So I can't get my eyes off. Like, I know they changed the name, but like, it's Michelin. I think this is the lap. Oh yeah, that's the lap. Okay, now it's time to break it, for sure. Climbing. Come on, we're climbing the mountain. I'm not taking no for an answer on this. We're climbing. Get up that mountain, Michelin car. You can do it. Yeah! Climb the mountain. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait, no. I got out of the rock. And I fell into another rock. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Well, okay. Final thoughts. It's very early beta alphas. Like they said, it's 0.0.8, so I'm not going to be particularly strict on this one either. Just I mentioned the lack of impact before, which I'm still feeling quite a bit is probably its biggest weakness. Like it's, I feel like you need more sound effects on the cars, maybe some dynamic models for a more damaged car as well. Even like dust clouds would be huge. Like the course design is fine. Like you're driving by yourself, so you can't really comment on the racing aspect. Wait, can I get out? Get out, car! Up, nope, yeah, nah, I'm stuck. It's neat, like, anything that's going to be a spiritual successor to Sega Rally, I'm absolutely going to check out. It's just I'm expecting it to be a while before we get there. So, next game. Okay, current game, Outlast Hunter. Press start, let's go. Start button doesn't work. Might be my controller. No, it still does not work. Usually that fixes it. I'm gonna close and relaunch it, just in case. Okay, well I can skip that with the controller. Okay, so no, controller still doesn't work. None of the buttons on it work, for that matter. So I have to enter here. Just so easy, you can skip the opening with the controller. Fine. Tutorial, fine. Okay, yeah, I've got to do PC controls. Fine. WAS to move. Space to jump. And you can dash for pressing it again. Checkpoint. I don't need no air dash. Place on check down after a tab. Oh, so it's kind of like that Cosmo game then. Neat. I'd like some background music, but I know better than to ask for too much. That button seems to be working pretty well. And you? Okay. Oh. Checkpoints thing. There you go. It's supposed to be a dash attack. Okay. Well, whatever these are. My reward is a negative $41,500. Wait, do the checkpoints cost anything, or maybe deaths cost something? I'm gonna go broke from this mission. I can't wait. Like, you did it! You're bankrupt! Okay, start the demo. Proper this time. Go, Conehead, go! A lot of sci-fi games in the indie scene noticing. I'm not against that at all.
Coming up on Alarabos 515 Bio-Research Station. Bio-research? Who would want to take over a single Imperial science station? Especially one this far outside the Empire's territory. What's stranger is that there's a sizable bounty for whoever seized it, yet their idea and motives are blank. Even those who were stationed here gave no information. No descriptions or anything. Just a distress signal and a blind bounty. Most hunters haven't attempted to claim this blind bounty. Those that have found themselves bailing soon after. Even us best of the best either didn't find the bounty to be worth the mission, or they failed. Most hunters usually don't touch blind bounties, but not me. I'm always up for a little challenge. Besides, baby needs a new pair of knives.
No subtitles. Secondly, I only picked up about half of what you said. Third, wow, your VA sounded bored. Like, really bored. Yeah, I'm sure it'll get another take.
And so another bounty hunter comes
Now they're subs.
Do you really think a hairball such as yourself can take on this whole station?
You know, I prefer my bounties to have names. It makes paperwork that much easier.
You didn't just have those before.
Not so fast. You only get my name once you prove you're actually worth my time. Then we can talk.
What a pain in the ass.
Train station here? Sure. All aboard? There's nothing here? Woodlands, which seems to be locked. It's Grasslands, which is not locked. Work off my terrible debt, okay? And it... Come on! You go further in debt when you get hit. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm in so much trouble. Well, finished that one. And I'm still woefully in debt. Which, since you lose about $1,000 every time you get hit, I'm going to stay woefully in debt. Dead. So much trouble. Checkpoints do not seem to have the debt increase, thankfully, but considering how terrible It is the... yeah. Though I do like to think of the alternate ending where you go in to catch this bounty, they're like, yeah, the reward's 80 million, but you died so many times during that event, you're actually now 700 million in debt, so you're still gotta work for us. Up, that's another 10,000. It's another 10,000. The checkpoints down. Okay, I can go back up. Saying as a joke ending, but the way I'm playing, that's going to be the real ending. But I owe... I'm already 80,000, 90,000 in debt. Okay, throw down... they don't let you throw the can down here. And there's a checkpoint here anyway, so I don't need the can. Well, good thing, too. The $10,000 debt whenever you die from falling in a platformer, that seems really, really harsh. Like, you're never going to be able to buy anything. Guarantee it. Unless the money doesn't actually do anything. Like, I'm assuming there's a shop of some sort, and that's why there's money. It's like, what else would you use money for, right? I mean, I guess you can pull out Conker's Bad Fur Day and just have it as a collectible that just shows your progress, but most games generally don't do the Conker bit. I keep looking at the account of the Into the Abyss, and every time I look, it's accurate. That's kind of depressing. The Abyss! Let me throw another checkpoint down. I might be stuck here. I am definitely stuck here. For my Sandy's sake, I'm calling it, let's say, $250,000 debt. Because, yeah, I'm not making any progress. That still gives me 6 tries, more or less. It does look like you can make that. It looks even more like you can make that now. I'm just bad at games. This game desperately needs controller support. I'm not doing these on purpose, by the way. This is just like, the game does not control well for this. Yeah, I'm done with this. Final thoughts. Why is there controller options when the game doesn't support controllers? Except for skipping the opening cutscene, I guess, that technically qualifies as support, sort of. final thoughts. Very, very interesting art style. Like, kind of reminds me of like Doom Sonic Road Blast 2 style. It's not quite there. I do think it looks a bit better in those, but it definitely feels like it's going for that style, which I'm okay with, because I do like that style a lot. But as for some of the not so nice bits I can bring up, yeah, it controls awful, and I'm sure a lot of that is down to being that the controller doesn't work. Like, I'm on an Xbox One controller, like it's a standard controller, but it doesn't work. Like, I could use it to skip the opening cutscene, but that's it. Nothing else works. Like, nothing. Like I mentioned before, like, you desperately need subtitles for that opening bit. Which is even weirder because you do have subtitles once you get into the gameplay. All of the VAs sound like they're bored out of their minds. Which, I mean, if they're supposed to, that's one thing, but I don't think they are. It's just they all sound really bored. Like, especially the main character, they sound super bored. Lastly, probably most importantly, please get rid of the penalty for dying, or at least make it less harsh. $10,000 down for falling is way too steep in a platformer. Like, I don't know what you were thinking of that one. Like, get rid of it, or at least like cut it down to like maybe 100. Like, 10 grand is way too much. Recording again. Now we are on with Rad Venture, which is the next game. Version Alpha 0.0.6.2. You're even a lower alpha version than that car game was. Knick-knack games. I'm pressing buttons and they do nothing. Not again! Plug controller. It worked every time in the Sonic fan games, but the second I get to the indie titles, no, that's not good enough for you anymore. Which makes no sense because they clearly expect you... I got the error message again. Like, they clearly expect you to be using a controller for these because they have controller button inputs there. I swear, if I get a repeat of last time where the start button works and nothing else. The start button worked. Okay, yeah, no, it's working now. Test room, sure. What in the... Okay, it was loading. Hello, Rad. It's me, Ductor. I'm a stand-in Sandy. Welcome to the test room. Here you can test out your abilities. There are even other rooms and obstacle courses to visit. This looks like the Insomniac Museum in the Ratchet & Clank games, which I'm totally down with, honestly. Okay, there's a run button, a la Sonic Lost World. It's even the same button as it is in Lost World, it's RT. Hello, person. I have so many errands to run today, I'll never get them all done in time. I'm so sorry for your loss. Hello, duck. Hello, bear. What the... There's a fart button. Okay, R1 is, or RB since I'm on Xbox, that's the dedicated fart button. Because of course it is. When you call yourself Rad Venture, I guess you have to have a dedicated fart button. The left trigger and bumper do nothing. I think. Jump, X is the spin move. I don't know what those crystals are. Enemies and collectibles! A magic ring? Hey, does this take me to a special stage? Not the ding sound I expected, but okay. MacGuffinite! Oh no, another game of money. $1, $5, $10, $20, $100, another $100. I'm not allowed to grab any of these though. I guess you can only test one of these at a time. Okay. Oh, Stardust line spawns random value Stardust 1 to 10 value. Hey look, T-posing Rad. At least I assume that's your name. Can I line up with you? How you doing? Bye-bye. Magic hands! You found the Z gloves. The Z stands for Zabetta. Press attack button on the air and lock onto an enemy object to perform the grapple hands move. Okay, so Raymond 3 moves. Okay. Can I grab onto the MacGuffinite or whatever it was called? Oh, you do a little helicopter descent down if you hold the run button. Like, that doesn't even work with that, but okay. Alright. Hey, let's go full insomniac mode. Let's go to the museum. Props. Okay, so R3 and there's no R4 button on any controller ever, so... At least not any controller that I would know of. Okay, not a lot in the props. Like, it's neat, but not much here. Let's check out the characters. Hello, everybody. It's Rad again. And you're not even T-posing this time. How could you? It's Ductor and your minions. It's Redux and your minions. It's Booster and your minions. And Hoi Hoi and your minions. And the boss Missile Monarch. Yeah, you doing? Oh, they won't let me out there. It's like, let me at it. Okay. Enough of the not quite Insomniac Museum. Alright, free fall, let's go. Yeah. Lovely. How'd you know? Played way too many Sonic games. This is way too familiar for me. You're gonna have to try harder. If anything, I'm wondering where the fast fall button is. And of course the fart button still works. Nothing else does what the fart button does. Alright. The pool and obstacle course. Let's check out the pool first. M's deep. Okay, that's not very deep. Now it's very deep. So what was the part that was 20M deep? Was it this or was it the other one? Guess I'll find out. This one's supposed to be 50M. Okay, there's no slope here and you just fall. I believe I might just be doomed to live out the rest of my days underwater. There's no way out. Oh! Oh, the chopper hands go up when you're underwater. Interesting! Kinda wish they told me that before I jumped in head first. The level that they straight up tell you is a good stage to get acquainted with the game. But I digress. Going up the tall one and you can't stop me. Whee! What's over here? Nothing! To the test room. So one more of these to go. The obstacle courses. Oh, no, not back in the test room. There's challenge tutorial course. Well, obviously tutorial first. I'm still learning. Welcome to the tutorial course. Here you'll be taught the basics of how to move Rad. I've kind of already figured most of that out by now. You probably should have started me in here and then thrown me into the test thing, but okay. It's recommended to use a controller, but there are keyboard controls if you prefer that. Well, yeah, the button to sprint. It's the right trigger. If you sprint long enough and release the button, Rad will continue sprinting. Press that button to attack, press the button to jump. And that will allow you to hover. Something I'd already figured out. Not that you even need it, because you can just get there with the double jump. Use your hover to open special crates. Okay, that's new. Jump button to get to double jump. You can also double jump out of a hover. Also able to return to your hover after a double jump. In that case, it seems like the ideal is to jump, then hover, then double jump, then hover again. These are monkey bars. Jump at one to start swinging. You can jump from them anytime, so no rush. You're able to hover and double jump from a monkey bar jump. There's that lock-on cursor there, and I'm not sure what it does. Like, what button do you press for it? Like, it's not the jump button. Ah, it's X. Okay. It's a Sonic Unleashed homing attack. Rad isn't too adept at swimming. You will sink to the bottom of any body of water, however you can hover to propel yourself upwards. This is something they should have told me in the last area. But I did figure it out on my own, so I can't be too mad. Come on. Hovering. Oh, no, I'm gonna go to that if I keep going. Kind of reminds me of the water knife from Ape Escape. Not sure how intentional that is. This is a checkpoint. You will, or if you die, you will return to the last checkpoint. Okay. Okay, press that button while in the air to perform grapple, which they mentioned before, but it didn't work before. This move can be changed to grapple multiple targets, even enemies and monkey bars. I'm still not sure what those gloves do. Because like it worked before without the gloves. Honestly, I kind of hope it's just part of the main moveset because I feel like it could give you a lot more to do. Alright, let's try the challenge course. I feel like for the challenge course you should have a bit of a timer. Screwed up. Go down. Oh, they put me way back here. So the controller stopped working. The jump button works. Okay. What happened to the duck cardboard? I didn't even realize you was cardboard. Okay, dying breaks the analog. That's a new one. Also, the checkpoints didn't work. You'd still need a little more controls. It's like the analog definitely does not feel as smooth as it did before I died the first time. It's got a sluggishness to it now. Okay, I'll come back eventually. Okay, now I can't even spin. I can just jump. It's gonna load eventually. There it goes. Get through this first part pretty quickly now, at least. God, the helicopter didn't work when I held the button. Whenever it loads, my control's in. Okay. There's something weird about double jumping out to the hover. Like, it's breaking something. Fix the controls eventually. There we go. Goodbye, cardboard. Got this jump before. There we go. Oh no. There. Checkpoint that supposedly might even work. Oh, that's a mean one. Will the checkpoint even work? No, of course not. I'm quitting out. I've seen enough. I'm gonna try one of the other courses. There's supposed to be 4 of these, and I'm struggling way too much in the tutorial course. Okay, try Vistabel. Hub world in Rad's hometown. Explore the winding roads and scenic scenery, hike along the beach and lagoon. Or climb the cliffside to reach Webster Inc., home of the town scientist Ducktole. Other levels can be reached from here, including Shiver Swamp and Synergy Silo. Is that what these are? Well, one of them is. Well, that loaded straight in. Must have known what we saw in the opening. So how do I speak to you? You have an exclamation mark over your head. That's what that always means. It's Y. Okay. Rad, my dude, what's up? I feel like that's supposed to be over your head. You like Undertale? Hey, did you see the whole thing with the songs looking sexiest? It's great! And it's canon to that game now, it's great! Welcome to Vistabel, the city of new adventures! This quaint town is a hub for many more locations, all interconnected. That's what a hub world is. Why not try exploring and seeing what you can find? I'm sure Redux and I will have some tests for you to prove you're ready for the journey ahead. Okay, very clearly still work in progress. The power move is fine, just something that wasn't one of the triggers. Like, it's really awkward. Or if it was the trigger, at least make it the left trigger, not the right one. Because the right one's also the run button, which you're probably going to be holding most of the time anyway. Because you know people are going fast. It's that Sonic mentality. Especially when you have this hosted at a Sage event. I broke it again. I broke it. I unbroke it. I broke it. I unbroke it. Come on, I gotta get up to the surface before it breaks again. Oh no, I'm under the map. I broke it. Rad, I'm sorry, I failed you. Hey, can I collect this? No. Okay. Backwards. Okay, I'll just... Oh. I was thinking maybe if I got far enough out it wouldn't matter, but no, it does. Could be up there. Well, I guess I'm not exploring the hub area anymore. I can't believe I broke another one. I wasn't even trying to break it this time. Swamp. Hey there, Bear. I remember you. Oh, hey, Rad. You're just near the campsite. You'll have to go through the swamp. Also, you find the 4 lost campers on your way. Oh, and also there's this really delicious chocolate bar out on the vending machine. I'd really appreciate it if you could find it. Well, I'll just say up though, the water's gross. You wouldn't want to ruin your nice shoes. They are pretty nice, aren't they? Hey, collectibles work here. Go figure. Place your bets now. How long is it going to take for me to fall into the void or unload everything or something else this time? I've broken way too many of these games in way too many ways. I have to camp. Okay, thank you. Okay, you must be one of the campers. I don't have glove power. How do I break this? Can I stand on these leaves? No, of course not. No game breaking for me, except for when I break it anyway. Guess I need to go find that glove power-up thing. That's it. It feels great to play when it's not breaking around me. Shame that was only like 20% of the playthrough so far. Back up here. Going this way. That. Oh, swirly bit of doom. It's the building again. I'm still not sure what those do. No gloves, no campers. Seemingly. You should respawn. Okay. Ah. Well, give it a second. Hold on. There it is. Now it just has to remember what the controls are. There you go, game. I have this installed on my solid state drive. It should not be taking this long to load. It's another kid. Let's get back to camp. Okay, thank you. Of these. I wonder what the money's even for, but guess that's not something for you to know in this demo. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Get back there. Anything over there? Yeah, I don't think so. Mushroom! Okay. What are these Starbit things on a Mario terminology? It's another camper. Camp, okay, thank you. There you go, good job. Oh, there's a red rift thing over there. I'm choosing to ignore that for now, but it's noted. Oh, there's a MacGuffinite thing there too. They have not had very good luck with that stuff. Oh, there's something here. And down here. Oh, it's the MacGuffinite. Okay. Then I can fall down here and I'm right back where I was. I hope they add aerial attack soon. That's a big vulnerability. Hey, where's that that red portal of death and doom? Oh, there it is. I was just thinking, like, I walked right past and I'd never really interacted with it, so let's go interact with it. Ah, yes, I found a section that's even less finished. Okay. I believe I'm stuck here, unless I can walk up. Oh, wait a minute, I'm being dumb. Yeah, just do that. Don't overthink it. Ah, yes. Look at level finish. Oh, this is supposed to be a race. They just haven't programmed in the AI for the opponent yet. So it's just stuck back there. Well, it's a free win then, as long as I can get to the end. Okay, it's another one that's just zooming forward. Right. Oh, it didn't launch me high enough. Oh, well, that's the ending anyway. There I go. A little further. I'll make it eventually. There it is. Probably a part. Okay, get out. Oh, this is some real Crash Attack Team Racing potty humor. What else have I got? Oh, I'm going backwards. Uh-oh. Reality again. Okay, standing in the white cube. I think I might actually be intended to be going that way, but see, like there's a spring to get up. They clearly think you should be able to do that. I just gotta keep going until I find familiar ground. This looks like the very beginning of the level. And so does half this stage. Oh, he hasn't going down. You know, this part in particular looks very familiar. I think this is the actual... Yeah, that's the start of the level. I'm not running back through that. I think I'm good. Yeah, this is the bear again. I'm good, thanks. It was a fun level, but it's not fun enough for me to want to go through it all again. Alright, I'll try out the boss before moving on. Oh? Fast. There's a fast travel. God, about that. Wait, what's that over there? There's a green shiny. I want the green shiny. I know it's behind where I spawned. I don't care. I have a feeling this boss might be something of a nasty Nork situation, where it's supposed to just be a racetrack that you go around and try to get to quick enough that it counts as a win. Nothing stopping you from just falling down to the bottom level, right? Really not supposed to, but you could. Even more stuff down here. Well, I broke reality again. There's no death plane, so I guess I just live here now. Unless I can jump up here. Is there any saving this? I can save it! But I believe I'm stuck here. Yeah, I'm stuck down here. Okay, so final thoughts. Yeah, clearly lives up to that Alpha 0.0 build. Lots of glitches. Broken a lot of times without even trying to. A lot of the stuff feels really simple. I'm not sure still if the R1 button is supposed to have any purpose other than farting. Or RB since I'm on Xbox controller, which... It's a little weird having the PlayStation button inputs there. You're gonna still include the others anyway? Like, I don't know. It feels off. The character of Rad himself feels really fun to play as. Like, that is definitely a plus. Like, I do think there's something to be salvaged with this for sure once it actually gets polished up. I was having a lot of fun at that swamp level until I got totally turned around. It's just the other two stages had some issues. Listen, I'm sure the devs are already working on this, but like there's a hole below the. I mean, I have to explore this now. Are you kidding me? There's an entire layer below reality. Well, I guess I'm just gonna fall forever now. Is this not just the perfect way to sum this game up? Falling forever in the abyss. Wait, what's that over there? There's a blue light. I'm going towards the light. I'm not going to make it, but I'm heading towards the light. Since it feels like Rayman, like a little bit, like kind of. There's a couple moves that are kind of similar. Honestly, it reminds me a lot more of something like Banjo-Kazooie. It's just 3D platformer in general, I think, is the feel they're going for. It's a good game, though. I'm curious to see where it's going. Hopefully, once it's a little more polished up. The light's getting bigger. And please let the R1 button do something that isn't just a fart. That's it. That's all I have to say for this game. Okay, recording's back, and next one is Project Rascal. I was saying on the stream before, I did go through this last year. I don't remember having the best opinions of the game. So hopefully it's been cleaned up a little bit. For now. Weird enough, like, the controls work there, but they don't work here. I have to use the mouse here, so obviously I'm not doing multiplayer, so time attack. Sure. Actually, how many levels do I have? Quite a few. Clubfoot is the first one, so sure. Game's really sensitive. It's not as bad as that other game, the Ratchet & Clank like one, like the Cosmic something. It immediately feels better than last year, I can say that for sure. Fall thing definitely feels like it works better too. I do remember this being a thing, but I also remember getting stuck in the tutorial with it. I love flying! No, okay. Oh, it swaps automatically. Okay. Except hold the direction. A little star post. Okay. Sonic Unleashed homing tactic strikes again. Interesting music choice, but I'm down for it. Again. Okay. Let's see, like, the green one goes faster, but it ends sooner too. Okay. Do this, and that, and this and that. You have a ground pound of sorts too. Uh-oh, is this a dash panel? It is. Well, there's the spin dash, I guess. It's holding that button down and then X. A little more troublesome to use than it is in like traditional Sonic games, because like you have to hold the button down, so you have to like go with both of them. Am I even supposed to go in this way? Go through this? Yeah, I am. Can I like wall jump here or something? Nope. I just run up. Of course. Overcomplicating things is my forte, after all. So much fun. I can't stop it. It's too good. Oh, there it is. Is that part of the screen supposed to be black? I can't tell. Oh, well, okay, it just defaults to become a patron page. No. Okay, Pyramid Panic. How many of these are there? There's 4, so... This is the second one. Oh, now there's collectibles! Okay, don't go getting too crazy on me now, game. Booster! Well, jump button does work too. It's just either of them. Okay. I guess it's better if it's the choice. X is just the first button I tried. Uh-oh. Visible walls. This area kind of reminds me of Lump's Fortress, but with about 1,000 more spikes. Going as fast as I can. Split up. Okay. Okay, admittedly not the reaction I expected when I jumped into the vat of acid. Oh, more springs. It is now, like, it's really clean. Well, I still have the spin aura around me. That might be a bug to fix. Spring. Goodbye, spring. Hills everywhere. It's starting to remind me a bit of that rail race stage from Sonic Adventure 2. Flew by Buccaneers Beach. What? No, wasn't it wasn't it a pyramid? Yes, Pyramid Panic. There isn't even like the beach. Like, in fact, wasn't the beach in last year's demo? Oh well, I guess. Said I'm starting below the goal. Okay, just need some height, sure. Okay, yeah, movement's a little messier on this, just by design of what's here. It's a lot of trampolines. Okay. I don't even know which way's up anymore. Don't ask me for directions on how to go back. I don't know anymore. I have ran into the Great Beyond, so that's definitely not it. Oh, there's a spring there. Wait a second, that. Okay, and now gravity's a lie. I see, I see. What do those glowing pads do? They don't seem to do anything, but the game wants me to think they do. I might be stuck here. Oh, they're wall jump panels. Yeah, I was never gonna have that trigger naturally. Ooh, but there's the end of that stage. And it still says Buccaneers Beach. And I opened the Patreon page again. Okay, chaotic climbing is the only one left. Suddenly, okay, spring also suddenly. Try that again. There's not a lot of room to turn over there. No, there's not room to do. I didn't need another slow. Actually, I didn't need another 10 slopes. How to do this the first time? No! Oh. I mean, you know what's better than the second time is the third time, right? Back up the Tower of Terror again. Not again. I can't jump. I can't stop jumping. Why is this so hard? Don't worry, game developers, your record is safe. $9.99. No problem. Let's go again. Let's go again. What's it is? I've pretty much mastered this part by now. Okay, I got it. extremely dumb and reckless, but I don't care. I got it. You only get one of those air dashes. Oh, that part's gonna be hard. And if you flub it up, you gotta do it all again. Get up there. Get one double jump and one air dash, and that's it. Okay, what's even the... What am I trying to get into? There's a fan over there. Yeah, there was tricky spots in the other stages, but I don't feel like any of them were anywhere near this bad. There! I did it! I made it to the next fan. Now please give me land. Not only have I not been given land, I can't even get up, I don't think. Oh, I can double jump from... I can double jump from this. There! On to the next fan! Because aren't fans just so much fun? Made it. Okay. Time for... You know, they want you to roll up here. The ending! Your record's not safe after all! Okay, so that's every stage. None of the levels were super advanced level time-wise. Like, I remember last year there was that much more advanced beach stage, which I kind of wish came back, because I do remember liking that stage quite a bit. It was really just the tutorial that I had issue with. But, like, the general control, like, I think is really good. Like, I don't know if it goes so far as to say it's the best so far when there are others that were also really solid, but general control is really good. Controller works, which is not something I can take for granted even when games say they work. It doesn't always. Executable launched easily, which once again is not something I can take for granted anymore, so I have to bring that up. There was only one music track. Like, that part's a bummer. Although, if that track isn't copyright claimed, then I'm going to consider that a win. Although, if this game isn't, then some other game will claim it instead, so honestly, like, who cares? Like, literally the first stage, like, it was like a hip-hop rap type song, so that's almost certainly getting claimed. But, yeah, good game. Like, regardless of my opinions of it last year, like, it's pretty good this time. Like, definitely been cleaned up. Usually I would give my critiques, but honestly, like, aside from some general difficulty tweaks, which I'm not even sure if any of these stages are going to be in the final, like, it's fine. If you screw up, it doesn't seem too penalizing. It's just you have to do the last section again. But, eh. Okay, next game, Velocity High Speed. Let's get going. Controller works, good! Again, I can't assume that these days. Move wise or analog. Okay, first off, there's a cursor in the middle of the screen. I can't help but notice. Controller does work, thankfully. Jump. Select. Move the camera, I noticed. Thank you. Guys, like, going from Rascal to this is like night and day. Like, this is so much slower and clumsier by comparison. It's not necessarily bad per se, it's just... Would you have a game that had nailed the physics down like that one up against this? It's kind of hard not to notice. Grab an enemy. Okay, that is straight up taken from Klonoa. That is Klonoa's classic Wahoo. Like, I'm sure that's a placeholder, but okay, I've grabbed and shot enough. Like, I like Klonoa a lot, but that's also the reason why I recognized it immediately. Jump in the air with an enemy dude. Okay. Well, I guess the Klonoa comparison was kind of justified, huh? Jumping with an enemy for a double jump. One franchise that sounds a lot like... Cat in the Hat for the PlayStation 2. The sad thing is that isn't a joke. I am stuck. Nope, I don't think there's any way for me to get up anymore. Okay, no, it's good. But I need some wahooing. That doesn't work. Can I combo stuff? Okay, if I grab you... I cannot do the dash from that. That's what I was trying to check. Unfortunate. Okay, and that's the ape escape sound effect. Yeah, once again, very blatantly lifted sources. Well, Red's finally here, but the dock is still at the expo and in great danger. Wait, why are you a cat? Trevor, we don't have time, hurry. Sure? Find and activate the 2 switches to open the door. Some more wahooing in my life. Hit the switch with the enemy. It's the power of Wahoo. And for the other switch. How to do that air dash again? I've been trying to do it and I'm not succeeding at it. Oh no, it's X, but you have to be holding an enemy. Well, no wonder it didn't work then. Of course I can't combo it. So I kind of feel like the dash should just be part of the base moveset. Gives you more movement options, and it's not really powerful enough to be something that needs to be limited to only with an enemy. Like double jump I get. Dash, not so much. Yep, same thing. Uh-oh. There it is. Hey, it's the Ape Escape sounds again. Hey guys, what's up? dark magic here, but you're a tree. I know, it's funny, isn't it? I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Let's go to my lab. I'll explain you everything. Explain to you everything. That's a typo. Oh wait, it's just another game. Sorry, folks. No explanation this time. Oh, okay. I know this sound effect is sourced from something too. I can't pin it. I want to say it's like Ape Escape 2 or 3. Yep. I'm kind of blank. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like a Nintendo game like a Mario or something too, but... Listen to that sound pitch a few times, and I know for a fact I've heard it before. Wouldn't be surprised if this song was from somewhere too, but I don't recognize it. Right click to aim, never! Go down like a coward, or I can go down like a coward! Come on now, Flonoa. Aiming in air slows time. Okay, so now we're going to Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know they didn't invent that, but come on, when you think of that, it's what everyone thinks of. Saved it. Somehow. Hey, can I jump into a giant cannon, please? No? Okay. I've got to try every time. Really long dream we jump, or we jump out of a giant cannon, you know. Yes, I know I have weird dreams. Okay. I need some Wahoo! Uh-oh. Well, down I go. Okay. Gosh darn it. Sorry, I just remembered what that opening is from. Ugh. And I know why it took me so long to remember it. It's Mario Sunshine. I've been trying to repress that game for so long. Like, I'm like, that's a direct music track. Like, that one better be going because I guarantee Nintendo's not going to be happy with that one. Like, Bandai and Sony might not care as much, but the other Nintendo, nah, good luck. There it is. So how long does this demo go for? Still going, stage 5, Subway Skater. Okay, I was wondering when the game was finally going to start living up to its name of Velocity High Speed. Because so far it has been very much not. Yeah, that's definitely the Mario Sunshine music, gosh darn it. Oh. You got the rollerblades. You use rollerblades, hold X. Turn. And that's the sonic spring sound effect, of course. I mean, to be fair, that's blatantly a spring. They're not even trying to hide it. And there's the spin dash. You can run on rails, of course you can. Yeah, like, even though I'm not gonna be petty enough to complain about like using like the rail grind sound effects, so I found a T, whatever that means. Guarantee you that sound effects used from something, but I don't know what. Letters. This feels like a totally different game from what I was playing in the first 4 stages. Like, it almost kind of feels like they might have put this one together just so they could justify a beacon stage. Oh, that's a. I still need E. The sign up there shows, like, you need skate. Feels a little, like, I like it though, like, it controls good. It's honestly probably the best controlling part of the game so far. Like, if in the final game they just made the skating the default moving option, I wouldn't really complain. I'm supposed to like this in what, like Jack 3, I think. In a lot of trouble with it then. You will fear the Wahoo one way or another. Okay, I definitely recognize that startled effect too. I think that one might just be like free license. Get back down here. Time to lose my Wahoo powers. That's also from Klonoa. Just in case you were wondering. In a loop, because of course. This is what you take something from a game doesn't necessarily make it really good or bad. It's just once you notice it, it's really hard to unnotice. Stage cleared! How many stages do they let me go through? This is a surprisingly generous demo. Okay, it's already 6 stages. Yes, Wahoo. I wonder how many people are going to play this that never played the Klonoa game that aren't going to recognize that. It's going to be really sad. I do like me some grinding. Uh-oh.
Bonk.
Seriously? Really? You really think nobody has played Team Fortress 2 of all games on PC? That one's a bold assumption. Especially in the era of memes. Up into the abyss I go. Good job, not Klonoa. Ah, no. Well, but this time... Oh, never mind. Now it's... Ah, yes. Well, down you go. Beautiful bottomless pits. Stanley Purple is right. I do have a weird thing for bottomless pits. Oh no. I don't think you can combo those. Hey, come on, if you're gonna copy from Klonoa, at least copy the chaining ability. It's from Klonoa, just saying. Okay, there, if you just ignore everything else and go, you can make it. And do you really think nobody's ever put Team Fortress 2 of all games on a PC? Really hope this is just demo stuff. Seems to be like no original sounds at all. Okay, there. Got it. Oh no, now there's two of them. That means it's double bonk.
Bonk. Bonk.
Okay, you know what, the double bonk's actually kind of funny. Oh no. Come on, bonk. Do it, Scout. They're dashing from something, I know it does, but I don't remember where. And honestly, it's not distinct enough that I'm gonna be petty enough to call that over it. Because even I have limits. Very, very high limits, but limits. Just never went. Okay.
Bonk!
I threw the enemy to the other enemy. No, it's really a not Klonoa game.
Bonk! Bonk!
Uh-oh. Well, down you go. Okay, thank goodness. There's a checkpoint right there. I don't have to do the bonking all over again. And there's the ending! Welcome to the sandbox map of Velocity High Speed. Okay, so this must be like the final area. Use portals to go back to the previous levels. Grab and press space to jump up the air. Okay, is this implied like we haven't been in the stage before? Shoot an enemy to destroy the shield. There was no shields for any of the enemies before. So there is some new stuff here. Just a block, you can grab it. Okay. Bouncy mushrooms were not a thing in any of the other levels. Jump on it to grind. Or you can just walk into it, really. It's all the same. The power of Wahoo! This way. Maybe with it not screwing up terribly. That's probably too big of an ask, but you never know. Uh-oh. I started speeding up. The problem is on the skates, you always go forward, even when in the air. It's really hard to stop. I can't see where I'm going. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't want to go through all these levels again, so I'm just gonna do my outro now, or at least outro for this game. It's kind of feels like it's having an identity crisis in this state. Like, if this is planned on being like a full-fledged original game, then I'm sure all the reused assets are gonna be gone by the time it goes to market. It's just, I can't unhear it. Like, there's so many. It doesn't really help, like, there's some of them where, like, you have the Klonoa voice clips, and then you also have the Magna Gun, which works almost exactly like Klonoa as well. Which just adds to it that much more, and it's like, oh no. At this point, like, it almost kind of begs the question of, like, if you really don't have a lot else to it, then maybe you should just try approaching Bandai Namco to ask if they'd be okay with you making a Klonoa title. I mean, I don't know how the remake did, but I would like to think it at least did decent-ish enough to justify humoring a low-budget sequel. certainly bought it, but can't speak for everyone. If you don't want it to be a fan game of that or anything else, then a lot's gonna have to change. There's way too much DNA from other games here. Like, especially Klonoa, like, it feels like Klonoa and Sonic melded together. And honestly, I only really bring up Sonic because of the skates. Like, once you get the skates, it's very Sonic-esque. That's when the grind rails and everything else starts showing up too. Mind you, that's not inherently bad either, it's just... Again, it's something that you can't really put back once you notice it. That is velocity high speed, like, for what it's worth, like, the game itself is still a lot of fun. Like, I am not refuting that. Like, I do think the controls need a little smoothing out, but for what's here, it's pretty good. It's just having a bit of an identity crisis right now, is all. Anyway, there is one more game left to check out, and then we will be done with Sage, finally. Oh, one game left, folks. What lies between? Okay, first off, controller does not seem to work. Turn the audio down a smidge. Start it. What am I looking at? Area and level question mark. Press A to jump. Am I playing a Gex game? You look like Lizard Man. RB to air dash. The right and left stick, like every part of it is inverted. Is there a... Invert camera, please. Yes. Does that invert everything? It inverts left and right, but it doesn't invert up and down, so now it's only half broken instead of fully broken. Lizard jump, lizard jump! Now jump down. Now dash. Hit the orange springboard thing. I see, I see. Classics. My favorite. Press B to down dash? Why call it that? It's a stomp! Every game ever has called it a stomp. Down dash is just confusing. Down dashing, as they called it. Which sounds way too similar to drop dashing for me to hear it as anything else. Well. I think I was supposed to get here. Oh, ball jumping's a thing. Neat. But seriously, where'd I land? Yeah, let's just go to the abyss. I need to reload. Okay, I'm back here. That's such a weird term. You could have just called it a stomp. Okay, I went way higher this time. Low energy will build up as you perform different actions. When the bar is full, hold X left shift and press A. I don't even know what it's saying. I think it expects me to have something that I don't. I can double jump. Gosh darn it. Up and outer space I go. Well, now I have no flow energy. Isn't that wonderful? You got it. Okay. They want me to go up there. Wait, maybe I land there? Yeah, there it is. This is so trippy. A checkpoint there? Oh, this is just the air dash tutorial again. Uh-oh. Hey, that was enough to get to the up here. And I think that much is probably fine. In order to do something like that, you're gonna have to have seen a lot of those tutorials anyway. Okay, I think this is the way you're supposed to go. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together before. Wait a minute. No, it's not. I did the same thing again. No! It's so jumpable! Well, I'm not making that one. Oh, just reload from there. Okay, sure. Oh, you're supposed to go there. I completely missed that one. Since we do some crazy convoluted puzzle I made up in my head. Honestly, I still kind of think it does. This was not obvious at all to get to. What? Cutscene of lizard creature with dinosaurs sucking me into black hole. And now city. Residential streets. This is a weird one. I know you can already tell, but it's weird. Okay, X is attacking. Checks out. I'm not making that jump. I don't know how to make that jump. The answer is I don't. You land on the bridge? They clearly don't want me on here. Come on, high-speed train. At least let me respawn. What do you mean I can't even be finished off by the high-speed train? Please let me hit the invisible barrier. This really goes so out of ways, doesn't it? Come on. Still going. Let's still speed things along. I just want to board the train. Also, I want to see where the invisible boundary is or where the level ends. Like, whatever those happens first. I found the end of the stage. Oh, that's a ways out, isn't it? Wait, I can still go. It was only a boundary there. I can keep going. Like weird game Christmas. I forgot there's this weird jump with the if you hold the dash button down. Let's go into the abyss. There's clearly nothing here. I believe I walked so far out that I may have walked past the death plane. Well, I think we're done with this game. Thank you all for watching. I don't even know how I to do this one. Weird and confusing are the first two words that come to mind. It's not necessarily good or bad, it's just a game. I should get through all the indie games I was interested in, which is great. I was kind of worried I might need 2 days, but they're all short enough or they all broke. Like, one of the two happened in all of them. Maybe one day our little low detail alligator creature will reach the bottom. You're also T-posing, that's a good sign. Just a restart. Yeah, I'm still, the restart destroyed my controller support. Another bug! Well, thank you all for watching. I sincerely doubt there will be a day 8. If there is, it'll just be covering old games, or maybe if some games that didn't work before start working now, maybe I'll check them out. So I pretty much looked at everything I cared to look at. there is a few I kind of want to give around to on, like, I know, like, Tales and Last Land got an update to fix the language issue, so hopefully that should be fixed. And I do kind of want to give that game a fair shake. The others, I haven't heard of getting such radical patches, but I mean, they might have, I don't know. I kind of doubt that they would have had a turnaround in a week. But again, like, if something does happen, like, I'll check it out. But yeah. See y'all next video, whatever that is. I'll probably just be going back to Xenoblade and Super Samey Rule. So until then, take care, stay safe, have a good one. Bye-bye.